Hello again, and welcome back to what might be part 9 of my Elarion Contender to Eternal series for Fellowship Preseason patch number 2. The Preseason 2 patch. Yeah, so did our first Paragon dungeons in the last video or so. I've been commenting on how it kind of feels like you're damaging in mud because of the lack of the haste buff from the early dungeons, which is kind of interesting. Did a capstone attempt that did not go very well. Wound up disbanding or whatever. So, about to hop into dungeon here and just do a few more. I mean, happy to try capstone whenever anyone wants to. Happy to get some more just loot pieces and prax and play. I was just thinking, I mean, based on my feel of how Paragon is feeling to me right now, I'm not going to do it, I guess, but, yeah, it'd probably be smart, particularly if you get, like, your sort of bis weapon, which I got here. Probably pretty smart to upgrade it to, like, 4 of 8, so that you get 2 more traits to put in. That's kind of a nice stat upgrade and power spike for you. If you're finding that you're having some issues with damage, like getting a 4 of 8 weapon seems good if one drops for you. And other than that, I guess the other thing that I was thinking real quick is just that, you know, if you're with a pre-made group or with a group that wants to maybe run the capstone, the previous capstone, which was Heart of Tuzari, multiple times, that's probably a good thing to do. Particularly if you're kind of going in a little, you know, kind of like light on gear like I am, because you get 2 pieces of loot per drop, and I think that the haste buff was persistent through the Heart of Tuzari, so the quality of loot versus the time it takes versus getting that haste buff in there is probably a lot easier and more efficient, I would think, than doing these Paragon dungeons. If it's something that you think might start becoming an issue with your gear, or if you feel like it's going a little slow, maybe doing a couple of heart runs would speed you through a little quicker. But in any case, let's go ahead and queue for Paragon again and see what happens. Back in a sec. Well, speak of the devil, I was just actually about to hit Paragon queue, and someone just like said in chat like, "Niam, my good friend," which I'm not sure if I know this person or not, but like, "Would you like to help us do Champion Capstone?" So I said sure, because I don't think that that's a bad idea to do in general, and if I can help someone out who's asking for help or wants to do a run, I'm happy to do that. So, yeah, here we go. Hopefully I don't punt for them. I mean, I don't know, but it'd be nice to get 2 pieces of loot here for me, I think, and help these guys do whatever it is they're trying to do. So, yeah. Now switch this other hell caller. Alright, that's that done. That's done. Then, I don't know, do they want to do boss or more trash? Oh, we didn't get this one because we ran over to do it. I don't know if they know there's more trash that we need to do in this place these days. We'll see.
Annihilation.
Alright, there's my ult.
Gaze upon eternity.
I will wring these sacrifices dry.
Gaze upon eternity.
Because I'm not even paying attention to my health. Just like soaking whatever. Oh, I don't want to go in there yet. I guess I can soak this. What was that lag?
Witness eternity.
For my people.
I've seen my victory.
Yeah, the mobs here do have the haste buff or whatever from the the new changes they made to the game. So yeah, this is almost assuredly going to be easier than Paragon stuff, I would think, just because that's a big deal. At least I think it's a big deal. I have ult here maybe in a sec. I guess this bull's almost dead, so I won't use it. Okay, barrage this guy. Alright, 12 seconds to get to the next pull and use these charges I have. I think that's going to be enough time. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Boom. 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 I guess we're pulling more. Maybe got a little ahead of myself there. Bursting some damage out, or whatever.
Twilight shrouds me.
I'm gonna die if we don't pick this up. I don't know what I'm doing, I guess. Can I do this? No. It's down. Okay. Kick that in. No, we're doing more. Oh no, I got hit by that stupid thing. It's like personal.
I hold time in my hand.
Alright, I don't know, good enough, I guess.
Stands before
I shouldn't really be
annihilation.
using those there, I guess. I think I kind of want to hold this stuff until after this first wave of little plant soak things happens. Oh.
You stand before annihilation.
I'm not taking so much damage. All right. 11 minutes left, looking pretty good, I guess, I think. What are we doing? Okay.
Time is over.
Alright, I don't know if I'm playing this all well or anything, but I don't know. Trying to get this done. I guess I didn't look at... Okay, now we're getting there on trash. Almost done. I should have probably ulted one of these other pulls, because by the time... I mean, I don't want to ult the boss until a little bit late into the fight anyway. So I'd probably get it back up.
I've seen my victory.
Okay, yeah.
Between stars.
I still don't really know how to start this fight, I guess I would say. Should have personaled that, sure. Oh gosh, I just used all my arrows. Okay. Okay, well, I didn't need to do that. Alright. I will personal this one.
Your time is over.
And yeah, this boss is still at pretty high health, so we might get another wave of ads here, if I had to guess. 27 seconds we have to do it. $20 still.
Twilight watches over me.
5 seconds. We're not going to get it. So I'm going to stop. Oh, that one's getting in there.
The cosmos gazes upon you. Twilight shields me. My voice.
Oh, I thought I ulted.
Cosmos gazes
Gosh,
upon
dang
you.
it. Well, that's bad.
Destiny can wait.
I guess I should kill this ad. Okay, so...
Twilight watches over me. Twilight watches over me.
Alright, we've got, what, 2 stacks of this thing? We should be fine. Well, maybe not. Taking some damage.
It's time. Rise, bees of the endless hay. Rise, undying Lord. Rise, Lord Kaufman, and show us your fury.
Twilight shrouds.
Personal
Twilight
that.
shrouds.
Didn't mean to cast that. Yeah, good enough. Alright. 357 left. Got a little bit of score from that too. We get a neck and a helm. I don't know if either of those are good for us. Hopefully they are. Could use a piece or two of gear, I think. Neck. Oh, we've got a 150 neck with a socket. We have what? Just the exact same helm? What is this? Ooh, this has Dark Prophecy on it. I guess that might be worth it. I'll check it out in a sec. Anyhow, yeah, I was looking at the overall there. It was a little bit close, and I think I was outgearing the other... Were we both Elarion? I think we might have been. So I don't know. They must have played well. Group seemed good. They thanked me for my help, so that was fun. Okay, yeah, 195 versus 150, and then this is going to give us the Dark Prophecy set bonus, which I don't think I've ever actually played with. I mean, gems kind of take precedence over set bonus in the game, more or less, it seems like, particularly when you have enough to get stronger gems in the later portion of the game. I mean, at some point in early Eternal, you know, set bonuses are nice to get, but so yeah, I mean, I think between the item levels and the fact that it's giving me a set bonus, probably worth more than the gems, so I guess I'll be happy to put that on and happy to get a set bonus. That's also another reason to potentially farm up the capstone heading into Paragon a little bit, maybe before you get there, because you can get set bonuses, which can boost you up a little bit more, which is a nice bonus for doing them. So, all right, back to Paragon queue. Back in a sec. All right, back on the mean streets of Paragon queue. Looks like this group has selected a Stormwatch Paragon 2. I think we did this one. But, yeah, fine. Go. Such a bad opening that I did. Just there. Need focus. Okay. Oh, canceled cast by the little, like, man catcher thing or whatever. That's sick.
Give me everything you got. Now run away, bad pig.
Wow, this executioner has some HP. It is empowered.
I've seen my victory.
It's like maybe here when I don't want to use a Highland arrow or whatever, like maybe that's like I could fill in with this celestial shot that I kind of never use. I'm not sure. Just trying to... Really? I missed my kick? Okay, well, this is what it is. Someone else will have to deal with it. Shouldn't have cast this last arrow, but whatever.
Not today.
Stop those 3 shadow bolts. I've been noticing that these, like, shadow bolting mobs, you know, I mean, when there's 3 of them hitting the tank, I mean, they do kind of truck the tank. Pick one, I mean, can't pick them all. Like, yeah, I mean, we're fighting an executioner. This tank looks like he's about to drop. Not good. Made it, I guess. For a second there, it was looking pretty dicey, I would say.
The cosmos gazes upon you.
Trying to fit all my arrows in here so I can get reduced CDR of my thing, and then get some more of that, which I successfully did, I guess. Maybe I should have used this ability again. Now these 2 are desynced. Okay. Is there an executioner in here? No, there's a empowered pillager though. Use my arrow there. Where's that empowered one? There we go. I've always meant to see. So we knocked him down to 77%. On the last boss, when you fight him the second time, does it keep him at... Does it start it at 77, or does it start him at 80? Curious. Alright, Empowered Bully Basher here, I guess. So that's gonna have a lot of HP. And Empowered Storm Screamer. Kick that ball lightning. Guess I'll just move out of the way. Oh, not even move out of the way. It, like, yeah, like follows you or whatever. Or it like shoots out little like tendrils or something like that from the thing, so. Yeah, I always try to kick that ability and not let it get off in Eternal because, yeah, I mean, I guess you can dodge it, but. I don't know. Ow. It's like, yeah, I'm out of the way of it, but. And these executioners cleave, or at least I think they cleave. Maybe it doesn't have that ability here, but you do want to kind of stay away from it. Alright, I'll kick. I'll bite. I trust me.
You stand before annihilation.
I also trust that even if it gets off Dread Arc, it might just not even kill us here, so. Yeah, we'll see.
Twilight shields.
Alright, 314 left. So yeah, I don't know. Timers are feeling fine, I guess, now. I guess it's only a Paragon 2, so. Ah, finally we get a ring to replace one of our 135 rings. That's good. Ooh, a Legends Godstone. Nice. Okay. How did we do that time? Looks like well. Good. Alright. So these are just both the same, because they're both just supply rings, so... yeah. Throw on... oh, I don't know. Put in the top slot. What? Yeah, there you go. Okay. And it's got Death's Grasp on it. Didn't I have... These gloves had a set bonus. I thought I remembered that. 150 gloves with Death's Grasp versus these gloves with Crit Haste. So, worth it to get the set bonus, I guess. 3% spirit and 15% damage to low health enemies. Nice. Now we're working with 2 set bonuses, so that's pretty neat. And we're up to item level 166. Great. Alright, see what we're doing in a sec. Alright, we're doing Everdawn Grove, I guess, 1, at my request, sort of. I mean, didn't have to do it, but I just mentioned that I could use an Everdawn just because, I mean, I have like a Contender 3 Everdawn, so if I'm trying to unlock a reward with score, this is probably going to get me the highest score. I don't know that it will even still be enough to unlock the next piece of gear, but yeah, sure. Kind of surprised we haven't done this place since Contender. But I guess we haven't. I really don't want to have this put on this Blighted Dawnbringer that I selected, because when it dies first, maybe it doesn't do it on this difficulty. I think it does, though. It leaves a healing puddle that's going to heal all the other mobs in it, so it's kind of the last thing you want to put it on. You kind of want to, in this particular pull, target the, I think the Desecrator first, if it gets grouped with the rest, because it's got the most, I think it's got the most HP, and it doesn't have any sort of, like, negative effects on you when it dies. Alright, we got some Skitter Shards, we got some Brutes. Just these, that's fine. With me. Maybe look for a good spot to do my hook here. I think that's probably it, right there. And then you kind of do want to kill this thing, because it's going to pulse damage on us. Might not be better than just killing this stuff at this difficulty level. It's probably not. Kick that Orb of Blood, why not? We got kicks, let's use them. One thing about the kind of like difficulty scaling that they're currently doing in the game, or just one thing that I've noticed is like, I mean, I've got to whatever. I mean, I played to like Eternal 40, which I'm not trying to, I don't know, toot my horn and say like, oh, that's so high or something like that. But I gotta say, like, I almost barely notice the curses in the dungeon anymore. So like, I guess I'm just saying, I don't think that the curses are really what adds a lot to difficulty in the game. I mean, they definitely change change what's optimal, particularly for the tank and like your routing and stuff like that, but I guess I'm just saying that, like, you know, it kind of seems like they're... Like, in all these leagues, it's like, we'll add a curse, we'll add a curse. Like adding the curse is, like, the difficult part, but... I think definitely the difficult part is just, like, the boss mechanics and the mob mechanics. Like, I think that the curses kind of add very, very little in difficulty, most of them. Maybe other people feel differently about that, but that's just kind of my thought. Probably shouldn't have used my little 2-minute haste thing. Right now, I kind of feel like I'm more trying to just, I hope I didn't pull that, but I might have. I saw it coming up. Maybe we actually need it. Yeah, I guess we do. We're at 91% or whatever. So that's fine. Now, I'm glad I used my haste thing, because I'll still get it on the boss for sure. At least I think. So yeah, I don't know.
Interlopers, you witness the death of a god.
I guess I'm just saying, I think I would maybe consider adding some of these,
My
boss mechanics and stuff back in, earlier. What am I waiting for? I guess I'm waiting for 30% potentially, and I'm kind of waiting for my haste buff. It's gonna take me some time, I think, to like kind of figure out and get good at using the ult of this this character, because it's a little kind of like intricate, I think, to max it out. Ooh. Thought I just cast an arrow. How come I? Well, now I have my haste thing, so I could use it, but I guess I want to wait till sub 30%, probably? This guy's taking a long time to die. It's pretty wild. Maybe I would get multiple shots of my haste buff. I wouldn't think so, but maybe. Deer is still healthy.
Is this supposed to hurt?
Alright, we're about to hit 30% threshold here. I think as soon as my barrage comes up, I'd probably use it. Okay. Haste, ult. Do that, do that. Barrage. Do that. Arrow. 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 Barrage again to reset that. Use this. Use this. Use these. Okay, okay. I don't know. Did I get enough stuff in? Man, I really hate that healer effect, whatever it is that the new healer has. What if there's a swirl under your feet or something? Like, I just can't see what is going on.
This path only leads to greater suffering.
Curious what item levels we're looking at here. Okay. 195 cloak. That might be good. I know we need shoulders. We have like level 30 shoulders, so. Oh yeah, we got almost 400 dungeon score for that, so that's good. Please be enough to get me something. I think it's not. Got, well, nothing good. Let's see. Is it my weapon or an item?
This eternity.
It's an item. Item level 210. How about shoulders for me? One time. Gloves. With the set bonus. Okay. 210 gloves. Ah, we've got 150 gloves with a set bonus. Death's Grasp. Ooh, yes, good. The same set bonus. Perfect. So that's good. And then our cape is 195 to replace a 150 cape. Great.
Twilight shrouds me.
Alright, back in a sec and see what's going on. Alright, so Qden to, I guess, Empyrean Sands Paragon 2. Same tank and healer, but a new DPS, I guess, came, so that's fine. Okay, Acolyte of Sonari. I don't really know if that's like a priority sort of kill anymore, just because still don't really think it's doing anything, I guess, but... Alright, so we've got the Shadow Lord curse on, meaning that we want to maybe pay a little bit more attention to our ult and whatnot. Oh yeah, this thing. I wonder if this tank in front of us is going to just die because they're not with us. No, not quite. Okay. It is pretty great that on this place, with Elarion, when that, shot that the hunters do, happens, I just can just sidestep and not lose damage. Pretty neat. This storm thing on us again. I am definitely not super sure how this thing really works. I mean, I think that... I mean, I guess I should read it again. I might be able to figure it out now that I've seen it some. I think that it's like, you know, you're sort of connected by these little, like, strands or chains or something like that that sort of show you how close you are to your other teammates that have it, and come together if the ethics pops. Yeah, so you're kind of connected to your teammates through these little strands. If you're close enough, then I think you all kind of like split the damage and soak the damage. But because all of the curses in the game kind of also have a potential benefit with them, I think that, if you choose to, like, soak it alone, which it says it's going to do lethal damage, but I don't know. If you choose to, like, soak it alone, and you live it through, I mean, I don't know what you need to do to live it. Maybe it doesn't seem that hard to me so far, but I don't know how it works. I don't know if, like, the healer has to make sure everyone has a shield before it pops off or what. But, I think you get a buff. like a damage buff. And one of the things I was saying about the difficulty of the curses and stuff is just that, like...
Gaze upon eternity!
Protect me!
Oh my gosh.
May the light protect us all.
If you're playing in kind of like a higher level group where you guys are coordinated and you're really trying to push very high eternal dungeons,
Witness my wrath!
then doing those mechanics sort of perfectly and getting those little, like, the little damage boosts and all the bonuses and stuff like that at the right time or whatever can enable you to do, you know, a little bit of a higher dungeon potentially that you might have been able to do. But I mean, I would say that most groups don't ever reach that point. Maybe it'll be different in the new patch, where the reason why you're not timing, I don't know, whatever it might be. Gosh, I did that in the wrong order again. I don't think many groups reach the point where the reason that they're not timing this or that is because of, you know, not using the curse perfect or something. You know what I mean? Or, like, getting the curse little, like, buffs that they give you, right? So, you know, on this mechanic, if there's much risk involved in, like, I don't know, dying to it or something like that because you don't do it right, then it doesn't really seem worth it to worry about to me. And, like, you just, I don't know, just stack up basically. It's probably not going to change your gameplay all that much, and I mean, mostly just pretend it doesn't exist. You know? I mean, to me at least, doing the, I mean, I don't know, what are curses, affixes, whatever. There's probably some, oh there, someone got it. The only ones I really notice much are just, like the ones that can stun you, and you get, like, stunned in some kind of a swirly somewhere, and that kills you. That hit me. Sick. All right, so oh, I don't have. Okay, now I have a hole.
For annihilation!
And now I have ult again. Okay, great. I think I'm just gonna... Well, no, I guess I should wait until the end of the fight, right? Sorta.
Shield me.
Oh, did I pop my haste thing by mistake? Maybe I did. Maybe I should have ulted here then.
Protect me.
Well, what I really want to do is find like 3 together, but... Oh, shoot. Oh, it just killed someone. I don't need to kill that. Just focus on the boss. We're already down to DPS, probably because we all just exploded on these things. And weren't paying attention. I mean, I didn't even pop personal. The stuff just died so fast there. I mean, I was only targeting like 1, so I don't know what they were doing back there. I mean, I guess the tank must have blown a bunch up with the boss's ability. The other DPS probably just, you know, unloaded on it too. I think we'll be fine here, but I definitely have some more responsibility, I guess, to get this thing done. So here...
Twilight watches over me.
Okay, I don't know, we're fine, I guess. I don't know.
For my people.
Oh, and I have my ult. Okay. Yeah, I am not good at this fight, I would say, on really any of my characters. I feel like eventually I'll get there, but the biggest problem I have is, like, I never play with a set group, so, like, no one's ever going, like, oh, I'll kill this totem, you kill this totem, or whatever. Like, I just always kind of feel like I'm, whatever, YOLOing it, you know? And sometimes just, like, mistakes happen. I feel like I waste a lot of damage on that phase because I don't really know what I should be killing. Oh, this is pretty awkward.
Twilight towards me.
I mean, I kind of feel like we should just be able to kill the boss here, but I'm not totally sure that that's the case. So I feel like maybe I should be trying to kill a few more of these. Just to make sure that we can do it. 19 seconds. Okay, yeah. Alright, well, we timed it. This person says, like, sorry or something, but, I mean, just whatever. I mean, it's... we're not in a coordinated group. I mean, just whatever happens. Happens. Oh, did we die with the affix? That could have been me, too. Somewhat. I mean, I didn't even notice that, I guess on that fight... The other thing I'm terrible at that fight is, like... And a lot of fights, because I'm never in a group, and... There's never anyone to, like, really, like, correct my positioning and going, like, hey, dummy, why are you just, like, standing out in the middle of nowhere for no reason when I can't heal you and you don't need to be there? So my positioning on that fight is, like, atrocious, probably, mostly, because, I mean, I'm ranged. I should be able to probably stay with my group and better see what's going on. But I always kind of just, like, walk right up to the totems to, like, blast them right in the face with my spells or my arrows or whatever it is, and, And yeah, I don't know. I'm just out of position. So there, if the affix went off or the curse went off or whatever it is, then yeah, might have taken a lot of extraneous damage and died to it. So good to think about. Oh sure, maybe one more. We'll see. Alright, yeah, I'll do one more for this video, I guess. It's gonna be a Wyrmheart Paragon 1. I feel like I've been pretty unlucky with drops on this character. I just keep getting the same item slots, like, no matter what drops, it seems like. That's okay. Should not be in such a rush sometimes to start these pulls, but I don't know. Elarion, I definitely just feel like I just want to like pump my damage out. I think I maybe go a little too fast for my own good and don't use stuff in the right order. Particularly on like my openers. Oh, I guess I put that thing on a target. I should pay more attention to that, because I'm not putting it on an area, I'm putting it on a target. So if I put it on a target that's gonna die, I guess I lose it, right? I think that's probably how that works, so... might be messing that up too. Help the area around an enemy. It looked like it was still running after the enemy died, but, yeah, I don't know. In that case, I was like, oh, I'll put it on here, but I was targeting the scholar, which was about to die, so, you know, I thought it would move over to the other mobs, but since it died, it's not going to move, and if it's not going to move, then, yeah, I don't know. Also, just constantly... get that stuff in there. Also kind of a fortuitous timing there, just that these arrows came up, or this affix came up. Oh gosh, what's going on? Alright, let's kill those. Kinda lost my rotation. Just like a lot of mobs here, and then those orbs came. I don't really know what's going on. I think it got its teleport off. Yeah, it did. Alright, stop that. Jeez. Guess my haste buff must have come up at some point doing all this.
This looks fun.
My ult's gonna come up. Should I have waited? Maybe.
Twilight watches over me.
Ooh, I got my personal off. Hahaha. When I hear the sound effect, I play that pretty well. When I don't hear it for whatever reason, pretty worthless, and that thing gets me every time. But you know, it goes like ha 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 and like disappears, and that means it's gonna jump on someone. And you know, hey, you might waste your personal, but it comes up like every 30 seconds, so it's not really the biggest deal if you do. And if it happens to pick you, which that time it happened to pick me, you're gonna be stunned at higher level difficulties. It might just delete you if someone doesn't kick it straight away. So, in my opinion. I need my... I don't know what's going on now. This is bad. I don't like this. Oh, wow! Okay, that's what happens when one of those explodes. Alright. Well, I ulted and then just, like, got freaked out, and I think just misused every single thing that I had. Partially also because I was like, oh, these things spawned, like, right when I was trying to ult, which is what I was focused on, and then I was like, oh, I'll use my arrow, but... Elarion's arrow thing, as good as it is, seems like it's kind of on a longer cooldown than the CCs of the other ranged characters. So I feel like, well, I'm not doing the best job of using it as much as I could. There are times when I would like to use it, and I find that it is not up. Okay. Ooh, I heard the sound and I didn't do it, but not high enough difficulty to just die, I guess, so that's good. I don't really know what this temporal whatever thing does. I don't think it's like such a big deal, but I'm gonna kick it. And yeah, this is kind of a lot of casters for one pull. It might be fine, but I know that this decrypify thing is like some kind of a tank hit. Like, yeah, I don't know, that tank seems like it got kind of deleted there. Okay, this thing is deleting someone. I don't have anything for this. Not really. Okay, now my kick is up, I guess. I can kick one. Okay, now all this stuff is up, and I don't have anything for it. Okay, these are taking increased damage for a second, so I better take advantage of that and try to kill them before they start casting again. I don't know. Team carried this pull. I feel pretty worthless. I feel like I played it bad. I feel like I didn't have stuff up to do much. I mean, I don't know. I kicked a few things, but there was like 1,000 kicks in this pull. And I feel like I probably used my my arrow thing on something that didn't matter very much, but whatever. Oh, almost just ran off the edge for no reason, I think. Alright, that time I had my little arrow ready for when they did it again. So that's good. How many? I have so many stacks of that thing. Okay, great. We still need a little more kill score. There's 2 packs up here. I don't know, is this one enough? I guess, maybe. Or are we gonna do the boss first? Okay. I'm gonna get off another arrow here. I should have cast maybe another arrow before all this stuff happens. I always like to volunteer to do the frigid mists so that people know what's up.
You are blessed to witness her ascension, but your intrusion cannot
Witness
be
my wrath!
Guess I want to save ult for sub 30%.
Be burdened by frost. Be gone. Dance, mortals.
Winter, protect me! I've seen my victory.
frost.
I thought she was probably about to cast it. I mean, I could probably just look at the cast bars. I should really move my cast bars. I've been kind of meaning to do that for a long time because I'm just not the best at looking at them. I even kind of know just like whatever the Sailor's Abyss fight more by feel and just don't even use them at this point, but yeah, there's some fights where it would be useful to have, I think. Alright, I don't know, it's 30%. I better just get going on this. I didn't even do this correctly.
Be gone. This changes nothing. You will witness Cithral's power.
Gloves! I think we've just got like a million pairs of gloves, so I don't think I need those. It's unfortunate. And yeah, no other rewards. Yeah, gloves, we've got 210 with a set bonus, so probably not going to mess with these. And I think this group was maybe kind of wanting to be done, but we'll see. Alright, yeah, that's it for that group. I wanted to take a look and see how I did. I mean, I feel like I've been, you know, doing very well in most of these dungeons, certainly based on, like, gear level. Winning seems like I'm winning usually pretty comfortably as Elarion, and I don't know. Well, I don't know. I think it's kind of time to wrap up the video. I think I'll probably wrap this one up with a little bit of scrapping. I mean, I'm not going to use 150 gloves. Are any of these purple items down here anything that I'm going to use anymore? I don't think so. I don't think so. Legs, 225. Okay, maybe this neck with a socket. I mean, I highly doubt it. Highly, highly, highly doubt it. But I think all the rest of this stuff is ready to go. So, just for sort of completeness sake or whatever, I like to show you guys, if you don't know, sort of what your stuff, you know, scraps for or whatever when you're ready for it. I would say, you know, if you're messing around in Paragon or whatever for a while, or, you know, don't feel any pressure to, like, immediately scrap your gear. And anything that's, like, you know, close to Eternal or gear that you get Eternal, you might want to hold on for a little bit. You never know when maybe they might make a change or something like that. You know, nowadays you can actually put... It seems like now, in the new patch, you could craft a 35% essence socket onto a piece of gear that you have that could take a socket. Worth noting that I think the notes say this, but one small thing in the game that some people might not know and could sort of cause you an issue if you don't know it is that pieces, I believe, with a set bonus, like this one with Death's Grasp, or this one with Dark Prophecy, those pieces can't hold sockets. So I assume, hopefully, that the game won't even allow you to try to put a socket on it because they don't take sockets. But, you know, all your other pieces of gear that have different secondary stats and stuff like that, and also your relics and weapon can't have sockets, if you're watching and you don't know that. But, you know, any piece of gear with, like, different secondaries or something like that is at least a potential piece that you could potentially want to socket at some point. So there's no real reason to be in a rush to scrap gear, I would say. But, you know, hey, my bags are getting a little full and cluttered, and generally speaking, when I break into sort of a new tier of gear in the game, like, I don't know that I've ever once I mean, there could be some min-maxy reason to do it, but I don't tend to invest any gold into any of these items before Eternal, usually. I guess previously I would maybe upgrade a couple of items just to speed along, because there used to be item level caps that you had to hit to even queue for the capstone dungeons at the end of each tier, but it seems like those item level requirements have been removed, so I would never go back through an older tier of gear to upgrade something when I reach the new tier, so kind of all the old gear just, you know, goes in the scrapper as far as I'm concerned. Still have level 30 shoulders. All these dungeons that we've done, 1 shoulder drop. Interesting. That'll be a big eye level upgrade when we get something that drops. Alright, anyhow, thanks again for watching. How many pieces did we get? I mean, not even many. We got a couple pieces. I mean, I think my hope probably for the next video is just that, yeah, maybe I'll do another Paragon dungeon or 2, wind up in a group that wants to run the capstone and get that timed and move into Eternal. So hopefully there won't be too much more Paragon to play. But, yeah, see you next time. Hope you're enjoying the new patch, and if you are a new player and you haven't tried it, I recommend the game. It's a lot of fun. See you then. Bye.